What's up, guys? Reflex here, yet back with another video. And we're on the Dutch version of Naruto Online. And the reason for this is because I want to point out a few things, okay? Because there hasn't been a discussion, really, in revolving around the updates and the releasing of content within the game, right? There's speculation on how Oasis does it, and through different patterns, we see those repeated speculations be there. So I'm going to show you guys a few things, and we're going to talk about it. So just so you guys know, the Dutch version of the game is actually ahead of EN by not too much, not a huge margin, and I'll prove this in a second here. So first things first, okay? The Dutch version has Naruto Final Battle, okay? Now, after CN, I'm pretty sure it's the Dutch. English may be there, but I don't know. Naruto Final Battle is in this version, but it's only the splash art. Because when I've clicked on everybody's information, including the people in training grounds, the high competitors, which, by the way, they peak at 17 million power, some fucking how. I don't know what they have that is completely ahead of us that allows them to do that. That's crazy. None of EN, nobody comes close to that. What the fuck do they got? Like, I don't know. Anyway, they have Naruto Final Battle, which tells me that this character was recently implemented in the game, but just wasn't released in events yet, which sometimes Oasis will do that. They will implement splash art of a character, but they will not put that character in the game yet. So, in fact, I did some investigating today. The new event cycle dropped, and if we look at our version, right, let's just see. I think I checked this already. Anyway, yeah, he's not here. So I picked Naruto just to see if he was implemented. Just a splash art. But no, he's not, right? So that's number one. So that means EN could be seeing Naruto very, very fucking soon. Also, I'm going to point something else out. This Suku rebate was supposed to end today. The new one was supposed to start today. But they pushed it back till next week so that they could start this Xmas, the Christmas Tsukiyomi rebate, which, here's where it gets iffy, okay? They can choose to keep the same fucking Suku rebates that we have right now for Christmas. They can choose to do this, which would be an upset, because it's fucking Christmas, right? Who the fuck wants the same shit? I don't. Madara again? No. And not saying he's bad. He's great, but like, no. It's already 4-star. Or they can take the approach of releasing Naruto Final Battle. Now, what do I think they'll do? I think it's 50-50, leaning more towards Naruto's release. Because the Xmas Suku rebate will last a few months, right? Will they do a price increase? Probably not. This character's not all that. He's good, but he's not. He's on par with Hashi. Again, Hashi just dominates. He can beat any fucking character in the game, right? So it doesn't matter. Even Sasuke Final Battle is trash. Actually, shouldn't say trash. That's bad wording, but he's not as good as this fucking character. That fucking Sasuke, bro. Get out of here. He's not that great. Anyway. So yeah, they have Naruto. So we could see Naruto, right? They actually, my bad, they peak at 18 mil. Anyway, like, let's just see, right? They don't have him. None of these guys have him. You're telling me the 18 mils don't have him? 4-star Madara. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing this character anywhere. If you hear stuff in the background, it's my cat being psycho. He's not around, right? Now, I'm going to point something else something else out for you guys here, right? Let me just go through some of these players really quick. Just bear with me, guys. I'm trying to find what I need to find. Because I don't have an account here, right, with OP broken like these guys do. No, that's not who it is. Definitely didn't change this. But we have a few water mains actually here. Is it Cat? No, it's not. Kaio? Oh, fucking hell. Why is it so hard to find this? Big Ben you. I'm gonna give up in a sec here and just tell you guys, but like, fuck it. You guys need the evidence. Dude, are these all just server 1? Any fucking way. Whatever. So, Madara, final battle, breakthrough's not here in this version. Guys, it's not. So, what's interesting is they don't have Madara final battle breakthrough, but they have the new Naruto, which tells me, because Madara's BT was out way before this new character. So, also, I'll point something else out. They don't have Itachi Ronin. Weird, right? They don't have the New Year. They don't have Shino, which is the little midget girl. They don't have that. So ninja-wise, we're caught up with Dutch version for ninja. Now this is where it gets really inconsistent. Click the first player. No, my bad. It's the second player, right? Or is it the third? Fuck my life. Yeah. So the third place has. This is just look at the art. Rashomon Summon. So the triple Rashomon. Well, it looks like quadruple. Is a red summon. That's confirmed. It's not purple. So this summon is going to come out before Colossal Katsuya. So right now, we have Red Shark. So the next summon, next red summon, theoretically, for EN should be the triple Rashomon red summon, which tracks. That, again, is pretty inconsistent, but that makes sense. Now, they peak at 17 mil, 18 mil, and I would love to know how, because we are caught up with CN in terms of secret scrolls, in terms of ninja training potions. So my only guess how they're peaking at 17 mil. Not to mention, this dude's almost at 200k initiative. So, what the fuck, right? Our highest init is 160k. This tells me that they have tactic percentages within the game in the Dutch version, which could make sense. Tactic percentage will be based off of. Wait. So, fuck, they don't have. Dang it, I tried to see. What the hell's this? Like, and they have better events than we do. Anyway, besides the point. They have tactic percentage. Guys, the Dutch version is not that far ahead of us. I could have pulled up the Portuguese version and all that shit, but I'm not going to. But like, because we just got Giant Shark, right? Giant Shark was our most recent red summon, which Oasis has a tendency of releasing a red summon every few months. So what we might see here, okay? Now I'm gonna do a little prediction. All right, is next Suku rebate Naruto final battle. We're also going to see potentially next month or December Madara final battle breakthrough slash Itachi Ronin slash red summon Rashomon. So, but I'm trying to take into account the spacing that Oasis gives these things. So we look at one new character a month, right? This was Sai. I don't even think he fucking counts. Anyway, Sai was this character this month. Next month, we could see. I'm hoping to see next month Itachi Ronin. Again, this is why I don't see the consistency here. But again, like if it's the case that yeah, so if it's the case that Sai is in our version. They have Sai as well. So we are literally caught toe to toe with them in Ninja. So there should be no confusion. We should be following the same trend of Ninja release, right? But I mean, what? Okay, their shop is all kinds of fucked up. I don't know. I'm not gonna whatever. But yeah, I mean, we should see some shit like that. But they should be getting Itachi Ronin next, or little Bubble Girl. Like I don't fucking know what they're gonna do, but what I know is like they have Utakata as well. So again, we're all caught up in Ninja, the two versions. So I think what we're gonna look at, what we're gonna see, is Naruto Final Battle is gonna come out. They probably won't do a price increase on the Suku rebate. It'd be really fucking dumb. They should not do that. And then we'll see Red Summon and Itachi Ronin and Madara Final Battle Breakthrough. That's the lineup I'm hoping that we get. Obviously, Itachi Ronin might be a bit delayed by 2 months or whatever. I don't even know. This company's weird, man. I don't know how they don't have the money to just. They do, 100%, to code in multiple things at once instead of having each thing spaced out between months. That doesn't make any sense, right? It's actually not viable, and it just does not. It's inconsistent. So, hopefully, we can see something that's a bit better than that. But yeah. Obviously, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.